Hi guys, today we're going to be showing you how to make pasande. The meat we're using for this today is beef, and it's the eye fillet in particular. We've used about 1 kg, and we had this specially cut from our butcher. But in Pakistan, you can actually just tell them that you want pasande and they'll make it for you because everybody knows what pasande are. The first thing we're going to do is put cuts on the fillet. We want the cuts to be crisscrossed. The other ingredients in this dish today are 2 medium onions, 1.5 inch of ginger, 1 whole garlic, and 1 cup of yogurt. The spices are 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, 1 teaspoon of dried coriander powder, and 1 teaspoon of cumin seed. 1 black cardamom, 1 inch of cinnamon, 1.25 teaspoon of black pepper, and 6 to 7 cloves. With the yogurt, just note that we're going to whisk it until we can't see any more lumps. That's an important step. The first thing we will be doing is grinding the garam masala, which is the cardamom, the cinnamon, the black pepper, and the cloves. In this garam masala, we haven't added the cumin seed. It's very important that when you're making this dish, you use freshly ground garam masala. You don't use ready-made stuff from the shops because it never turns out right. Now we're going to thinly slice the onions and use about 3/4 of a teacup of oil. While our onions are frying, we're going to crush the ginger and the garlic. We haven't ground them in the grinder like we usually do. This is because traditionally when you make pasande, you should actually be able to see the ginger strings in the dish. And that's how Mum remembers her pasande. She says that when she was younger, this is how she used to see it. As you can see, the onions are now done, so we're going to add the beef. Mix it, add the ginger and the garlic, and all the spices, the garam masala and the salt, the chili, the coriander, and the cumin seed. We're going to stir it, and we're going to keep mixing this until it's changed color. Once the pasande have changed color, we're going to cover them and cook them until the water has dried. Once the water has dried and the pasande have started to stick to the bottom, if you don't think your pasande are soft enough, if you think they're still a little bit tough, then add 1/2 cup of water and cover them and pressure them for about 2 minutes. Only 2 minutes, because if you do them too much, then they'll start dissolving in your curry. Now, as you can see, they're really nicely done and they look very tender. And again, we're going to dry the water until the oil has started to separate. As you can see, it's done that, and now it's time to add the yogurt. We're going to mix it and cook it until the yogurt is completely mixed and the oil has started to separate. The most important thing is that your meat for the pasande are tasty. If your meat isn't right, then your pasande won't turn out right either. These pasande have a very unique flavor, and it's this flavor that everybody eats them for. That's why we haven't added any coriander or green chili or anything on top of the bare essentials. We also have a Facebook page for Bajias cooking where we post regular updates, and if you have any question or comments, you can also leave them on there. We hope you like this video. Thanks for watching. Good luck!